Hey, good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. I am 16 weeks out for the Ronnie Coleman ab check after high carb day. I always hate high carb day because, well, hate high carb day. High carb day because I get a lot of carbs. But I always wake up weighing more and it like plays a deal on your brain. But I trust my coach, bsimojonescoaching.com. Anyways, do what your coach says and you'll be successful. So I am starting my meal prep. I have everything ready for my first 2 meals, I think. So I thought I would just take a quick video and share with you what I am eating this week. So stay tuned. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have 2 of these La Tortilla Factory tortillas. The carbs on these the macros on these are really good. It's 2 grams fat, 10 gram carb, 5 gram protein. Remember, even if it says net carbs, you still need to log what the actual carb is, but this is a pretty decent tortilla. Anyway, so 2 of those with 250 grams of egg whites and 2 of the Jimmy Dean turkey breakfast sausage. Lord, don't worry, Adam's in the back with the children. This is 1 cup of greens with 6 ounces of 97.3 turkey meat, about 1/4 a cup of onions and carrots that I just sauteed up with a little bit of coconut oil, and 2 tablespoons of the Bolt House Caesar Parmesan dressing. This is, I already ate some of this today, so about 25% of it's gone. This is 6 ounces of shrimp, 1 whole egg, and some seasoning. It's kind of like a shrimp fried rice. And I use like a Korean taco seasoning, but that's all that's in there. That's just something. If I don't eat this, I will actually have a protein shake instead. And then I have 2.5 tablespoons of the maple almond butter, which I smear all over my Quest bars. And this is gonna be the base of everything. Depending on how many carbs I get in the day, I have some fingerling potatoes roasting up. That's probably gonna make 3 or 4 servings. I'll add that to those. And then on my refeed day, which is typically Saturday night, I'm gonna add a Lenny and Larry's double chocolate, I'll just show you, double chocolate chunk. No, that's what my Quest is called, hold on. This one. Lenny and Larry's, the complete cookie. This is double chocolate. The macros on this, I've showed you a bazillion times. Remember, this is time 2, so carb count is 60, protein is 16, and fat is 12. So my refeed days, that's what I'm having. Anyways, that is my meal prep for this week. My macro goals are about 150 grams of protein, 40 grams of fat. I'll say 35 grams because I should say 35. I should say 30 because I always round up and I end up getting way more fat than I should. And about 100 grams of carb depending on the day. Some days I'm going to go down to 85 and some days I'm going to go up to 150. So I just average it out to about 100 grams per day. And then, I have this bottle of water. You can get this at the dollar store. You can get it at Fiesta, which is a local grocery store here. There's a couple places that sell this. Anyways, this holds 4 bottles of water. I try to drink 2 of these a day. So it is 10:35 and I'm almost done with the first one. Anyways, that's my goal and that is what I'm doing. I am currently 16 weeks out, sitting at about 115, 16 pounds, and yeah, so cardio's today, woo! All right, so before my cardio, I actually had a leg day. I've been trying to focus one day primarily for heavy lifting, and to do that I've been going to the gym, and I'm fortunate enough to have friends that also want to lift, and so we have been loving having the gym to ourselves. So for this one I just started off doing squats. This was my working set, and so I do 10 sets of hitting parallel with squats, and I immediately followed that with some jumping, just air pop squats till failure. My legs are burning, so this is a really great move. Then we moved to leg press and weighted walking lunges. So Michelle was doing the leg press, Ames was doing the walking lunges, and then I was resting, and we basically just keep alternating. Leg press is something I have never really done consistently, but Antoine, consistent Antoine, who forces me to do more weights than I really should, but I'm actually really thankful that he's there because he definitely pushes me to lift more than I should, or not more than I should, but more than I think I can. So we did that 3 or 4 sets of 10. Then we went into hack squat. This is another one of those things that, man, I'm just weak at this. So I'm far enough out that for this round, or for this prep round, I can start incorporating these early. And now that I've got friends that go to the gym, they can keep me accountable. So you can see there, Antoine's not going to let me get away with doing no weight. I was tired after this, so yeah, I ignore my lack of weight, but I was proud of myself for doing it. And again, having my friends there to push me was really good, and I can already tell a tremendous progress in my legs from only I think it's been about 3 weeks of incorporating these into my routine. Hey guys, it is 10:44 p.m. I just finished sprints and what I'm calling my recovery run, and that was after a leg day. So basically it's Monday, and I've decided that HIIT and legs are the thing that I always like kind of push off to the end, like, oh, I have time in the weekend. This prep, I've decided Monday I'm just gonna get it out of the way so I have no excuses. So I go to the gym, and I do leg days. So I'm trying to do heavy legs, things like that. A lot of high rep or high volume stuff, as heavy as I can go, to keep good form. Lunges, squats, hack squats, things like that. Anyways, then with the new season of Biggest Loser, I always like watching Biggest Loser. That's like a treadmill show is what I call it. So I come home, jump on the treadmill, and what I do is I do an incline walk whenever they're like talking or learning about a food or something like that. Then when the commercial starts, I will run, and I run just at a steady pace at 1-2% incline. And then whenever they work out is when I work out. And so this time I did sprints at 8 to 8.5 miles an hour. And I would do that for 60 seconds. And I jumped off the sides of the treadmill, and I'd stay on the sides of the treadmill for 30 seconds. And then jump back on and do 8.5 miles an hour. And then jump off. And I basically do that the entire time that they're working out. Because it's like, if they can do it, I can do it, and I'm not doing it that long. Then when they get done working out, I jump off and do my incline walk, because they always do like sit around the fireplace and talk or whatever. During the weigh-in, I always run, because that takes a long time. It's normally 15-20 minutes, so I just do a really steady state run, but do it. Seems to keep my interest. This time they had 3 workouts, so I ended up having to do 3 sessions. So it's a good way to burn calories and kind of keep things interesting. So I just thought I'd share what I am doing. I'm having my protein MTS whey. I am feeling pretty lean today. I am on this is day 3 of low carb, so tomorrow's my high carb day. Woke up this morning, actually at 1:12. Yeah, so I am really surprised with my weight loss today. All right, so my battery died. I went ahead, did my cardio, got ready, logged on to work, went to a doctor's appointment, figured I'd go ahead and finish what I was trying to say this morning. Anyways, yeah, so I weighed in at 112 this morning, which is insane for me. 112 is typically what I hit when I am about 4 or 5 weeks out. So the fact that I've hit this weight at 16 weeks out is insane to me. I actually don't when you're competing, I mean, there's a stage weight, and I call it a fake weight because you're really only that for like a hot second. But that's really just because you do water manipulation. And this time around, I really would love to not have to do a bunch of water manipulation and sodium manipulation. So I'm trying to get as lean as I can while keeping my muscle mass, in the hopes that, you know, the day before I can just be enjoying bottles of water and just having fun and less stressing about what hour it is and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to give you this quick physique update. I'll take my measurements. I actually didn't start that, and I kind of wish that I had. I can start to see some leg muscles, which is great. And speaking of that, I have a friend who is going to do this show with me. Her name's Justina. It's our first prep, and I'm so excited that she's doing this with me. And she's going to be awesome. So I can't wait to introduce you guys to her. But yeah, she was saying that she's holding a lot of weight in her legs, and that's really common. So if you're doing your first show, don't freak out about it. Like, it ends up coming together, and I know it doesn't seem like it's going to, and you watch people's videos and you're like, I don't look like that now, and I'm the same duration. You really just have to trust your coach and trust your process. I remember watching tons and tons of YouTube videos of like Nikki Blackketter, One Fit Ash Mom, Kara, Corey. Oh my gosh, there's so many competitors that I watched, and I would just compare my physique to them. And it kind of stressed me out. It also kind of motivated me. Anyways, you can't compare your body to other people. I promise, if you just do what your coach says, you stick to the plan, you execute the plan, it'll all come together. My previous coach always just said, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. And I cannot reiterate that enough. So, yeah, trust the process. I have nothing else to say. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good week. I'm going to go enjoy my Lenny and Larry's high carb day. I might even have a glass of wine later. I don't know. I'm really excited. But I kind of don't want to blow it because it's like I'm sitting at 112, and I know the second I have carbs, I'm going to jump back up to 115. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week.